Metatrader4 winning strategy. This particular strategy is meant for Metatrader4 and not Metatrader5. You cannot use it on derived platform. You can only use it on Metatrader4. You can use this particular strategy either to trade Forex pairs, indices, gold, any pair at all on Metatrader4. Either you want to use it to trade stock like IBM, all the stocks, you can use it provided your platform has it on MT4. So this is a winning strategy, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so and give me a thumb up. Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading channel. Now let us move on to today's strategy, and let me show you how to use this winning strategy. I call it winning strategy, and I've combined few indicators together to make this strategy a winning one. This is a free indicators, and make sure you download it. The download link to this particular indicator is in the video description. Make sure you check it out. Now let's dive in. Number one indicator you have to consider or to look out for is this particular indicator here. This particular indicator here. No, it is not that you cannot do without this indicator, but this indicator will make your work easier, since you are going to know the direction of the candle that is forming on different time frame. As we have it, we have from a monthly down to 1 minute. But on this particular strategy, I'm going to consider D1 only. I'm going to consider D1 only, the direction of the candle that is forming on daily chart. So once I have that, like for instance right now on this particular pair, this is US Tech indices, we have a daily candle is down, and we can confirm this by checking our daily chart. And then when you check it on daily time frame, you find out that the candle is down, is red, telling us that the signal for today is down. So once I establish that, I'm not going to trade against this direction for the day. Now I will switch over to any time frame I want to trade on. If I want to scalp, I can use 5 or 15 minutes. If I want to scalp, I can use 5 or 15 minutes. Here is 5 minutes. So since I've established on the daily time frame that the direction for the day is down, then this is established already. The only thing I'm going to look out for is the opportunity to trade in the direction of the daily time frame for this particular MT4 strategy. Now on MT4, I have a continuation here. The signal started since yesterday. We have it since yesterday. We have a daily move since yesterday. If you check the daily time frame, you find out that we have the candle for yesterday too is down. So this trend started since yesterday. So I want to continue with the trend today, and I'll go back to either 5 or 15 minutes. And on 5 minutes here, I have the first opportunity to enter for another sell. Here's another opportunity. Here's another opportunity. So we have a lot of opportunity to enter this trade and follow the trend down, because the candle are below the 2 moving averages. So I'm going to tell you the value of these 2 moving averages in the course of this video. And I have this arrow. This arrow is against, this blue arrow is against the direction of daily. So this is not valid. And this yellow arrow always give us hints where to get out of the trend or the trade we enter. And this is a continuation of this particular trend. We have another arrow here that gives us this particular signal to continue in the direction of the main trend, this magenta color. So this is how to use this particular strategy for a sell and for a buy. The principle remain the same. For like yesterday now that we have the candle was down also, you find out that here we have the two moving averages crossed. This is just to confirm the direction of the trend. We have this giving us a set signal already confirming the direction of the daily time frame, so we can enter from this with this indicator, this arrow, but you can wait for the two moving averages to cross before you enter your trade. And here's another opportunity to enter. Is this is just a pullback, and you'll have leave the market with this yellow arrow if your target has not been hit for the day, so you can get out of this trade with this yellow arrow. This yellow arrow do repaint once in a while, so we are not using it to enter a trade but to get out of the trade. It's either it hit or take profit, or you get out with this with the arrow appearing on your chart. And if you like, you might do without the arrow. And now this is another indicator I combine with this strategy on the indicator window. This particular indicator, this white and red color indicator, for a buy is white and for sell is red. So it's the same thing. The indicator is going to confirm the same trend, either to continue with the trend or to get out. At this particular point, we have a sell here, this arrow. So at the close of this arrow, you can enter your trade. And we have this ball too, this red ball, indicating that we can sort this particular trend at this particular point, just in confirmation with this trend. And here is another one again, another confirmation at this particular point. We have a set signal generated a confirmation here to continue with the trend. And let's check another pair also. Let's see gold. Now here is gold on 15 minutes. On daily, the direction is down. We have D1 here. D1 is down. So we've confirmed the trend, that the trend is down. So the only trade we are going to take on lower time frame, either 1 hour, any time frame you want to use at all, we are going to sell only. And on 5 minutes, we have a lot of opportunity to enter this particular trade. You can see we have a lot of opportunity to enter this particular trade. So this is how to use this particular strategy. And on 15 minutes too, we have opportunity to enter this particular trade also. As you can see here, we have a lot of opportunity to enter this particular trade and ride the trend. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Now let me show you the setting for each of the indicator I use for this particular strategy. Now, symbol changer, every one of us knows it, except you are new to my channel. And I said on this particular indicator, we only use this indicator to show the pairs or currency that we want to monitor, and that's what we use it for. Beside that, I do not use it for any other thing, and this is just to set it up. So I do not want to waste time on this particular indicator. So the next indicator here is moving averages, and I use 50 exponential. Method is exponential, and I use orange red for this particular indicator. So there's nothing to change under the level. This is what you need to change. This is 50. And the next indicator I use is a moving average also, which is 13, and the color is white. This white color on my chart is the EMA 13, and this white color. So, and the next indicator that I use here is MACD 0 cross arrow, and these are the color that I use. These are the indicator, this particular indicator, this box magenta and blue arrow, blue box indicator. This is the indicator that gives us that signal on the chart, and this does not repeat. Here is the value for this particular indicator. Make sure you pause it and enter the value. You can change anything you want to change. If you do not like box as a signal, you can change it here. You can change it here. So just click OK once you are done, then I use this super arrow, this yellow arrow. The yellow arrow here is the super indicator, this particular yellow arrow, and this is the setting for this particular indicator. Just make sure you pause it and enter the value. This is the color and these are the values for this particular indicator. And for this indicator to work, make sure you allow DLL import. If not, it's not going to work on your chart. And you can click OK after you've done setting it up. And the next indicator is this MA trend, this indicator on the main chart that gives us the direction of the candle for each time frame, this particular indicator. So you do not need to change anything on this particular indicator except you want to play with it. I use the default setting. So this is how to use this particular indicator. It gives us the color. Don't change anything, just use the default setting and click OK when you are done. And the last indicator on the indicator window, these are the value. And if you want to change anything, this is what you can change, but this is what I use. Make sure you pause the video and enter the detail. So these are the values for this particular indicator. Make sure you pause the video and enter the details and click OK when you are done. So this is all the indicators I use for this Metatrader4 winning strategy. This is a good Forex tools that you can use. Make sure you master it. It works well. Honestly, it works well. Now, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so, and give me a thumb up. The download link for this particular indicator, for all the indicators I use for this strategy, is in the video description. The link is there. Just click on it and download. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, Joe, and bye for now.